the beginning of times, there have been myth, folk tales, and false information all around that have clouded people's ability to make sound decisions. One would think that in our modern, advanced technological world, these would be things of the past.
In the last 25 years, the Office for Science and Society has had to face off against an ever-increasing volume of BS and bunkum as the internet has empowered every half-baked idea and every tinfoil hat-wearing crackpot. Once upon a time, these folks were cranking out their ideas on a Gestetner machine. Today, they can reach millions, and with the advent of AI-generated content, the future looks like there will be even more battles to fight.
Misinformation, falsehoods, and charlatans are more prevalent than ever. Ask an astronaut about flat earthers.
The team of Harp, Schwartz, and Schuster have had an enormously important impact through bringing an understanding of scientific discoveries to the public and helping us all understand the truth of developments across areas based on science.
Given the rise in anti-science beliefs that threaten human well-being, like climate change and vaccine denial, the mission of the OSS is more important than ever.
This is why the work of Dr. Joe and the brilliant team at the McGill Office for Science and Society has been so important.
You guys have always been on the cutting edge, at the forefront, ahead of the curve when it comes to public engagement and science communication.
I am confident that the OSS will have an even greater role as we move through the disruptive phase of AI and its potential for great good and great harm.
As a lifelong science geek, I've always been a strong supporter of its mission to separate sense from nonsense.
So we'll need the Office for Science and Society more than ever. The odds are against them.
Your work has always been valuable, but it's never been as important as it is today.
Now, when misinformation and disinformation is more abundant than ever, I can tell you that you have been a leading light for the last quarter of a century in trying to explain science simply and frankly in a way that's fun.
We happen to be in the same business, so you know as well as I do, it's rewarding and it can be frustrating, just like something else we share. And hopefully it won't be 25 more years until this works out.
I've worked with Joe for many years, and despite the fact that Joe is a Yankees fan and a Golden State Warriors fan and a Canadiens fan, and I don't really know his NFL team, I always just assumed it was the Patriots. Despite all of that, I love Joe. I think Joe is charming and smart and funny and a great guy, and he makes science not only understandable, but a joy to listen to.
Translating science can often be difficult. The language can be perplexing, but it's been done. And more importantly, to remove the nonsense that often appears in the social media about science.
Thank you for the content you put out there. When there are things I need to know, often I search your site, and there it is. You guys put out a tremendous body of work, and I appreciate all that you do. It's a great service that you're providing.
I started working at the McGill OSS when I was an undergrad and continued subsequently before I went to medical school. OSS taught me one of the most important lessons in science, which is critical thinking, and it helped shape me into who I am today as a doctor and scientist.
Since near its beginning, Dr. Joe has been responsible for organizing the annual Trottier Public Science Symposium at McGill. A wide range of topics are covered. I'm standing beside the commemorative plaques that the OSS gave me. And yes, there is room for more to answer Joe's question.
An interesting truth thing is, as I'm talking on my screen, I just got an email from Joe Schwartz. I read his Cup of Joe every day.
The OSS and Dr. Joe have become fixtures of logic, clarity, and honesty.
But we should all be grateful for them taking the battle on behalf of all of us.
This mission is essential and must continue.
I want to take this opportunity to express my sincere congratulations
for 25 years of debunking myth, informing, and educating us.
Thank you. Thank you for being a touchstone during these difficult times.
Thank you, OSS, and happy 25th.
25 years.
I appreciate all that you do.
Congratulations to Dr. Joe.
Congratulations to you and the group.
Bravo and félicitations.
A huge congratulations.
Congratulations on 25 years.
25 years of amazing work.
With my very best wishes.
Happy 25th anniversary, OSS.
And hope for another 25 years.
Mazel tov.
Congratulations again, upward and onward for the next 25 years.
Congrats to all of my friends at McGill's OSS, and as always, go Science.